Country girl marries a comatose husband for a rich girl. The kind mother-in-law feels sorry for this girl at her prime. So, when get married, she tells the woman frankly. The president had an accident 3 years ago. After that, he became a comatose vegetative person. If the woman doesn't want to marry him, she can regret it now. Unexpectedly, the mother-in-law's confession instantly touches the woman. It turns out that she has been living with her mute mother since she was a child. The mute mother worked as a nanny in Lee family. They were often bullied by their employers. Now she meets a kind mother-in-law. Woman feels extremely happy. Instead, she comforts her mother-in-law and tells her not to be too sad. The president will wake up. When the mother-in-law hears this, she immediately says that she will not mistreat her. Then, handing a woman a $9 million black card for living expenses. Woman never saw so much money before. Just about to decline, but is forced into her hand by her mother-in-law. Also tells women to call her mom instead. Then she takes out the heirloom and hands it to the woman. The woman becomes the wife of a vegetative man. Maybe she has suffered too much since childhood. The woman doesn't feel wronged at all. On the contrary, she thinks her vegetative husband is very handsome and charming. At night, woman starts cleaning her husband's body instead of the nanny. The moment she undresses my husband, woman finds that a man in coma for 6 years still has bi-abdominal muscles. She feels her heart pounding at the time.
我的天哪，躺了2年，还有腹肌和胸肌，真没想到啊，顾先生，这么好看，没有人能欣赏，只能我看。那我亲一下你，应该不过分吧？
From then on, a woman takes good care of her husband. She always stays by her husband's bed when she sleeps. At this time, the scheming girl's family is a little worried. It turns out that the betrothal gift promised by the CEO has not yet been fulfilled. They are afraid that the woman will reveal the truth about the substitutionary marriage. So, the scheming woman calls the woman again.
你要是暴露了替嫁过去的事情，你那哑巴妈就等死吧！我已经替你嫁过了，你们还想怎么样？柳家清水湾那块地皮怎么回事？一点动静都没有。我只是你柳大小姐的替嫁工具人而已。你这件事来问我，你直接去找顾家的掌权人啊。
Scheming woman is quite angry. The performance of the woman after marriage were all noticed by mother-in-law. She feels sorry for her daughter-in-law who becomes a widow at such a young age. So, she buys a lot of brand-name bags for her. She also bought a small island that is cool in winter and warm in summer. For women, she is very satisfied with her current life. She just advises her mother-in-law not to spend so much money.
怎么会破费呢？你可是我唯一的儿媳呢。
That day the woman comes home as usual. But when opens the door, she finds her husband is missing. Woman is surprised. She finds everywhere. She runs downstairs and finds her mother-in-law sitting on the sofa. The nanny is wiping tears. The woman immediately has a bad feeling.
怎么这么突然？虽然我们认识的时间不久，也很唐突，可长这么大，他是听我说心里话最多的人。他真的就这么死了吗？顾夫人该有多难受啊！妈，你别难过，我不知道该怎么安慰你，但是他上了天堂，肯定比躺在床上舒服。妈，一定要节哀呀！不哭不哭啊，清源你怎么了？
夫人对我还真是情深意重啊，真可惜，我没死。
你不是不是你？
躺了2年，在夫人的悉心照料下。
The woman is very excited when she is held in the arms of the president. She thinks she might not have to be a widow anymore. Thinking about this, she feels a little bit thirsty. She just glances at the water glass on the table. The president immediately and considerately hands the cup to the woman.
我 自己来就行。
没事儿啊，毕竟我已经醒了，也有义务做一个温柔体贴的老公。怎么那么不小心？喝口水也呛到，我帮你擦擦。
不用，男女授受不亲。
But the president's next words made the woman feel ashamed. It turns out what she did and all the words she said were known to the president. Grandma is also very happy. She prepares a sumptuous dinner to celebrate. Women always eat quickly. After eating, she goes back to the room. At this time, the president expresses his doubts. He doesn't believe the woman is that simple. Will be willing to marry him, a vegetable. There must be another conspiracy. His mother stops him immediately. She tells her son that she is very good at judging people. She believes that the woman is definitely a good daughter-in-law. The president returns to the room, admiring her wife's paintings. She just feels that every picture is vivid and lifelike. At this time, the wife returns to the room after taking a bath.
晚上睡觉怎么安排啊？
以前我是植物人的时候，不都是一起睡的吗？
今天是今天，过去是过去，那能一样吗？要不你今天受点累，睡地上，我睡床上，怎么样？
亲也亲过了，抱也抱过了。
你什么时候醒的？
从你对我图谋不轨，在我身边说的每一句话，每一个字，在我耳边的每一声呼吸，我都听得一清二楚。
我什么时候对你图谋不轨了？哎，你干什么？就你这打了2年阴阳液的小身板，可不是我的对手。
嫁给我了，我还不能碰你了？难道还有什么不可告人的秘密吗？
我不知道你在说什么，我困了，我睡了。
干嘛去？是不是找你家夫人呢？你家夫人可没工夫搭理你。我那儿媳妇呀，在那画画呢，她还真是画家，那画画的。
我先走了。
At this time, the president discovers the signature on the woman's work is not her wife's name, Yi Shijiao. So I asked my assistant to check. Soon the assistant brought the investigation results. The suspicious president. I immediately found out that I married a fake. At this time, the mother-in-law was in the living room with the woman. The mother-in-law plans to buy a few more Seaview villas for the woman. The woman just doesn't know how to convince this mother-in-law who loves to give her gifts. The president rushed in expressionlessly. He took the woman's hand and dragged her outside the living room.
太弄疼我了。
夏安然，
干嘛？我还有事，我先走了。
你好大的胆子，骗婚骗到我头上，
我可没有骗婚啊。
联合柳家来戏弄你，把我顾惜珠当什么了？
不是这样的。
柳家处心积虑安排你这么个玩意儿来，打算来个里应外合，嫁给我顾家。
我根本就没这样想过。我妈妈在柳家做佣人，我无权无势的，他们逼我嫁过来，我有反对的权利吗？再说了，我也不知道你是个植物人呢。
所以知道我是植物人后，每天都盼着我早点死，好继承我们家的产业。
不是这样的，真不是这样的。
还敢狡辩？你这种人见多了。
算了，反正我说什么你都不相信我，那我们就去离婚，现在就去。
我不同意，到底怎么回事？
是你自己坦白，还是我跟妈说？夏安然，
夏安然，
对不起，老夫人。
他不是柳欣然，他是柳家派来戏弄我们顾家。
我代替柳心媛嫁进顾家，不是我本意。我会离婚的。您给我的卡，我1分钱都没有动，还有传家宝和您给我的包，我都会悉数尽还的。我辜负了您对我所有的好，原谅我，我会走的。
不许离开，更不许离婚。
妈，他就是个冒牌货。
他冒牌货？ 祸又怎么样？就冲着她能够嫁给躺了2年的植物人，你就不能做这负心汉？你要是敢离婚啊，你就别认我这个妈。安然，你别怕啊，
是我错在先，都怪我。
柳家让你嫁过来呀，八成人家就不想让亲生的女儿嫁给一个躺了2年的植物人。妈理解这件事儿，咱以后不提了。哎，对了，这个是天宫酒店的金卡，你带安然去尝尝。
妈，我哪都不去，我就在家陪着你。
去，得去。
祥子，我们还没有互相了解呢。
你要想离婚的话，我会想办法说服妈。给你带来困扰，我真的很抱歉。
怎么还想打我？
放开，弄疼我了。
离婚？要是现在离婚的话，我妈肯定会告我闹。我妈身体不好，经不起折腾。
好。你要不然快去接电话吧，你是顾氏集团唯一的继承人，又是南城的首富，可别耽误了你的行程。
再重要的事情也没有陪夫人重要。
不，我不重要，我一点儿都不重要。你快去吧，快去快去。心跳为你而拍。人都要几千块，这也太贵了吧！算了，
夏安然，
柳心媛，
你不在家伺候植物人老公，怎么跑到天宫会所这种高端地方来了？
心媛，这位是哪家的世家千金呢？长得还挺漂亮，我在南城怎么没见过？
她哪是什么世家千金啊？她是我们家女佣的女儿，她妈还是个哑巴。
她就是那个代替你嫁给了顾家植物人大少爷的那个夏安然。
对，就是她。要不是我，她只能跟她妈一样，一辈子都是个佣人。
柳心媛，你们给我放尊重点。
什么？我家的一个佣人也配本小姐给你尊重？夏安然，你才嫁到顾家几天呢？
柳大小姐，请你适可而止。
还真把自己当顾太太了。难不成你那植物人老公还能爬起来给你出气不成？
那可说不准。
一个输了2年营养液的废物还能起来？
我劝你还是快点。
It turns out that the Clearwater Bay project is the home of a scheming woman. Want to get benefits from the president's family. The scheming woman told women not to play tricks. Then he threatened the woman with her mother. The woman's identity in front of the president has been exposed. She is not afraid of scheming women at all. And I can't stand scheming women, but I don't want to marry a vegetable. The face that wants to take advantage of the president's family. The scheming woman doesn't care. Unscrupulously laugh at you with your friends. The woman stood up angrily. She really can't stand scheming women. Want to change the place to eat. I just wanted to leave. He was stopped by a scheming woman.
想走？
你在干什么？
你是谁？
柳心媛。
算你有见识，我就是柳家大小姐柳心媛。
他难道连顾家太子爷都没见过吗？
他是谁呀？该不会是你拿顾家的钱养的小白脸儿吧？
他你都不认识啊？
我认识一个小白脸儿干什么？夏安然，你长本事了，
才嫁给那个半死不活的植物人老公，你就在外面偷人了。
半死不活的植物人，
顾家大少爷不就是半死不活的植物人啊？等会儿全哥还